What's up, America? What's up to my audience? You just tuned in to another great, exciting edition of the Power Hour with your host, me, Power. And I'm going to wish myself a happy belated birthday. My birthday was yesterday, Monday, July 23rd. And of course, today is Tuesday, but we're going to act like today is Monday, so you guys know what it is. It's my review of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, baby, ATL. So as usual, you know me, I got my notes. So I'm gonna start right off. I'm gonna start off with Rashida and Kirk this week. As I had told y'all before, like I said, I'm down here in the A, and I stay tuned into the radio. Like I said before, Rashida. I mean, I know she does some stuff underground, but she wasn't that big. And my point is exactly, for her, when she did her little event, she was trying to show the video, and she like, okay, the video is gonna be right here, and then everybody had to look the other way. Now, granted, that is not Rashida's fault, So I see what my lady has been saying a long time, and I see what a lot of other people have been saying. That is Kirk's fault as management. So yes, he sucks as a manager. So I do blame him for that, but it just makes her whole operation and her whole, what she's trying to do just look, I don't know, just like low budget as hell. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I mean, if you're supposed to be big time, do it big time. So I think that her going to see the meeting with the other lady from the other record company, I forget, Miss Deb or something like that. I think that her going to see them, her going to meet with her wasn't a bad idea, but I do think she probably should have discussed it with Kurt first. I mean, just out of respect, with him being her manager. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I feel that they should have, she should have talked to the cat just out of respect to him, being a manager. But when he did find out, he had the right to be upset. But like I said, for me, he dealt with that situation, America, just like from a personal level, not from a business standpoint. So that's why I say, in that particular business, it's messed up to have, mixed business and family. You know what I'm saying? Because when something goes wrong or when some shit happens, you're gonna look at it from a personal standpoint and not business, and that's how I feel he looked at it, like from a personal standpoint, crying and shit, like, so the person who's been down with you for 17 years, you're gonna fire. I feel him on that, but you're supposed to handle it from a business aspect. If you're a manager, number one, do your job right, okay? Number two, if you're a manager, and if one artist leaves, then what's the big deal? You're supposed to be a manager, so you should have other artists, you know what I'm saying, on point. But like the lady said, her downfall seemed to be this D-Lo, whatever, D-Lo Entertainment or whatever. I ain't never heard of D-Lo, so I don't know what it is. But anyway, that was pretty much the news on Rashida and Kirk. Then you had the meeting with Carly and K. Michelle at the photo shoot. And I mean, that pretty much went the way that I figured it was going to go. K. Michelle, just dogged her, you know what I'm saying, basically, talking shit to her. K. Michelle told her she more seasoned than her in the game. She said she typed in her name and a brand of vinegar came up, and probably stale vinegar too, not even good douche vinegar, old stale vinegar that you can't use on greens or it ain't even been fermented with peppers or nothing. But Carly told her, that the way she handled everything at the restaurant wasn't cool, so at least Carly, got hers off as far as like getting off her chest what she wanted to say. But neither one of them is seasoned in the business to me, period. So speaking of Carly, they show her little relationship starting with Benzino. My review on that is, I'm not even wasting no time on them two, for real. So that's that. Y'all won't hear me talk about Carly or Benzino. It's beneath me to talk about them. Stevie J and Benzino, all I gotta say about them is Stevie J seemed to have a little hatred in him. When Benzino told him that him and Carly is, starting a relationship or whatever, Stevie J, he ain't really seemed to take that shit, too cool, whatever. So whatever. Speaking of Stevie J, stand on him. They didn't really focus on Stevie J too much this week, if y'all noticed. But Mimi and speech impediment Jocelyn seem to be done with him. So we're gonna see, where that go or what happens. But if y'all saw from the next show, he's supposed to be they supposed to be going to therapy. So I guess deep down inside, me personally, if he can get his act together and can treat Mimi right, I want them to be together. But word on the circuit here in Atlanta is that his dumbass and Jocelyn are engaged. So I don't know. We'll see. So I don't know. Y'all tell me if y'all heard that they engaged. So I don't know. Then you got Lil Scrappy and Erica. Scrappy, come on, man. How dare you ask this girl to look out for you on child support? That kind of shit right there is just what makes all men, but especially black men, to me, look bad. Because, you know, you have a responsibility. If you have a child, if you're supposed to be a rapper or this, that, and the other, you got chains and platinum and ice and shit on your neck, but you can't, you know, do what you're supposed to do. And, you know, he said he'd take care of his daughter. I'm not saying that he don't. I don't know. But the woman said she asked him for money. With the money at in his account, he talking about he ain't get around to it. What kind of answer is that if your kids need shit? So I'm quite disappointed in Scrappy for even asking her to take him off of child support or whatever. And then, you know, just to have that lackadaisical attitude. Then act like a little ass boy and get mad when she say she not going to do it and storm out. So, you know, that didn't really surprise me. But it's just like, really, Scrappy? You know what I'm saying? That's how you going to act. Jocelyn's photo shoot was horrible. What was that bullshit ass red, white, and blue American flag punk ass shirt that Stevie J had on? You know, he be wearing some fucked up shit to actually try to talk about some shit that somebody else wear. But I will agree with him. That Waikiki, Jakiki, or whatever that Tahitian treat outfit Jocelyn had on was horrible. It was. And then that old crazy ass stylist talking about this is fashion. Girl, you just trying to get a paycheck. Because that crap she had on was horrible. But, I don't know. Jocelyn said she went behind his back and was talking to some other producers or something. But, I mean, even if she did or do that, man, ain't nobody going. She don't have no career. Come on, America. Do Jocelyn got a career? Does Carly have a career? I hate to say it, I like her. Does K. Michelle have a career? Does Rashida have a career? Does Little Scrappy have a career? Anybody that's on this show that's supposed to be in music business on Love and Hip Hop, y'all honestly tell me, are y'all going to buy anything that they freaking come out with? The only one who somebody may buy their music is Little Scrappy. Maybe. So, for real. But, Jocelyn and Mimi, they had the little lunch. I kind of think that was a little, you know, big ups of Mimi. Not Mimi, of Jocelyn to apologize to Mimi. I wasn't expecting that. You know what I'm saying? So, ooh, my camera. What is my camera doing? But anyway, you know, I kind of think that was bigs up of Jocelyn apologized to Mimi. Like I said, I wasn't expecting that. Mimi said, you know, yo, I don't believe you. And I respect that too. But at least she, you know, did apologize to her. You know, I don't know how sincere it was. I don't know how sincere the tears was or anything like that. But we shall see. That was pretty much it. A little bit of drama, not as much drama as the show has been, but hey, as I always say, America, I want you guys to write into my show. Give me your thoughts. Let me know if I missed something. Let me know what y'all heard. Let me know what y'all want me to cover. This has been the Power Hours review of Love and Hip Hop in the ATL, baby. Peace up, A-Town down. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Deuces.